Petrol, you have won this challenge already because clearly you have the superior car. The Lotus Emira just is better than the Nissan Z, surely. Well, let's find out with a series of challenges, see if we're right. Count us in, Petrol, to our first challenge.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
That was the world's worst J-turn. Apparently the Nissan Z can't do those.
The major advantage of the Lotus Emira if you live in the United Kingdom is that you can buy them here.
Oh yeah, the Nissan Z you can't. But then we also figured out it's not a Japan-only car because it's left-hand drive. Oh, it's taking me off-road.
As we know, Lotuses are good at rallying.
Yes, from the Doge Racing Series. Watch every Sunday on my channel, every Monday on Petrol's, assuming we participated on the Saturday's race. Ah! Where's this taking us? Your car just looks better. That is the best-looking Lotus ever made.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Actually, I'm gonna change that statement. It's the best-looking car Lotus ever made. It's not the best-looking Lotus ever made.
What, did they make a motorbike?
What? No, I mean... I mean, the Exige 430 car looks better as a Lotus. The Emira looks better,
but this looks
as,
better
a
as a car.
Yes.
I see what you mean.
Whereas this is cool. I like it. I know the retro stuff can be a bit weird sometimes, but I feel like they nailed it with this.
Yeah, that is a good looking car.
You want to quickly go over the pause menu and see who's got more horsepower and weight and stuff?
Yes, mine... Oh.
400 horsepower.
Mine has exactly 400 horsepower.
So does mine.
They're the same car.
Mine weighs 1.604 tons.
1.405.
So 199 kilos less for the same power. And go. So that explains why you're winning. Didn't we also, in other challenges, figure out that the Emira is slower than the Exige S from 2000 and whatever?
Yes, because it's exactly the same, but heavier. It's got exactly the same amount of power.
I don't see how that works, though, because surely they would have made improvements in suspension and chassis design and stuff that doesn't translate to Forza, basically. This car's handling is really nice. The weight is distributed perfectly for my liking. It's hard to talk about the handling when you're in a video game, is a problem. The interior...
Why do I not have a waypoint apart from it telling me to turn round?
Oh yeah, mine also disappeared. Well, good thing we know that we need to go on the motorway here. Petrol is going on the wrong side of the road, the wrong way up a motorway. And somehow, in doing so, I am gaining on him. How did I... what? How did I manage to hit you in doing that? Right, I'm going to slipstream.
The UK, it should be on this side of the road.
Oh, mine's from Japan, so should mine. Shouldn't it? It should.
Why is this a left-hand drive, Lotus?
Why is this a left-hand drive Nissan? Why am I gaining on you? The slipstream is powerful.
Oh, wait, no, because you're the same power but heavy.
Yes. Maybe mine's...
How's he done that?
Was the slipstream that powerful? 170 watt.
I think yours must just be geared for speed.
Oh, wow, yours just took off.
You just hopped.
Yours was more violent than mine was.
This car sounds horrible when it's pinned at 175.
Why is yours pinned at 175? There is traffic carnage! I somehow alived that.
What even happened?
I think a lorry took out a driver. Right, 190 something was the fastest I saw. This is a quick car. Unreasonably quick, to be honest. I don't think that's normal. Something's off. I don't think this can do that number. Well, these cars... Right, well, I've won that. It's 1-0. Well, these cars can be used for racing, I imagine. Yours particularly. So let's go and do a race around the track. After I check that this is in fact stock. It is. How do you have a lower top speed? I have information.
Excellent.
Okay, according to Google and Wikipedia and other things. Can you slow down for a second? I'm driving one-handed. The Lotus Emira with a manual only does 275 kilometers an hour.
Let's see.
The Nissan Z does 250 kilometers an hour. So in theory, both versions of the Emira are faster than a Nissan Z, either by 25 kilometers an hour or by 50 kilometers an hour. Right, go! 50 kilometers an hour that is a 30 zone, I think, yes. Or an equivalent of about 30 miles an hour. So Forza is wrong. So I feel like yours is actually a lot better around the corners. And the brakes are probably better as well.
In the corners.
I feel like the brakes in particular are this car's weakness. On the other hand, I am asking essentially a sports car to go from 120 to 70 in about a second.
Seems reasonable.
Oh yeah! We forgot about that. I automatically win because I didn't have to pay real money to drive it. Well, I did to buy the game, but I didn't have to pay even more real money to drive this.
Yeah, but you did have to do the festival playlist to unlock it.
Or go on the auction house.
Or that.
That was a 112. It wasn't very good.
I've done a 109. I'm also overtaking things. On the outside of the Eagle Speedster. Past the many Audi TTs.
Oh yeah, well both of these are better than that.
Can I get the SL? No. Right, turns out you should get a Mercedes SL.
Ooh. From many years previous.
Or whatever actually won. Yes, SLKs 1 and 2.
It is 1-1 now. Petrol, what should we do next? Let's do a handling test on, because I saw a video of ours recently. It's a good idea. We go to a motorway sort of intersection-y thing and sort of drive a double figure of 8. And then we see, it's a test of oversteer and understeer and basically who's faster.
3, 2, 1, go.
There's a car! Perfect, I
Way
avoided the
goes.
car. Good turn in. Already, oh, that is very
Slightly
loose
sliding.
if I go on the dirt.
There's the Bronco there.
Oh, understeer and oversteer at the same time.
Exiting
have
the
to
motorway
brake.
for the first time.
Oh no.
Oh no, he braked too late.
Oh, Christ. Yeah. If you get this car on the dirt, it will not come back.
So he re-enters the motorway again.
Car
There's
there.
a car there.
Okay, it goes very
There's another
loose. It goes very loose if you accelerate while turning in. And as of a certain speed, I feel I will understeer here. So I'm going to have to brake, which also gets the rear out. Whoa. Yeah, this is a very rear-heavy car.
It's round the final corner.
Line! Are you ready?
Here we go. I am.
In 3, 2, 1, go! That looks planted.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere at the back of that.
Oh,
It
understeer.
understeers a bit though.
But why you full throttle the entire way? Why did you do that? Oh, he's off where I went off. He regained
I
it
didn't hit
better
the
though.
barrier.
He keeps hitting things. I feel like you're spending less time on the brakes than I was.
That was close.
Have you had any oversteer? Have you
Not
had
really.
any
It
oversight?
understeers a bit.
Oh!
Oh no, there it goes. Little bit.
Okay, braking downhill and turn in is basically what we've discovered kills every car. Petrol. Your time begins with 50.
Ah, I think yours was just over a minute.
Oh!
Like, almost exactly a minute.
Probably entirely due to the oversteering it off the track. But you hit a bunch of cars,
Yes.
so I think that compensates.
Yours was potentially a 59
Yeah, well, yours was a 54,
because of
so...
my timing being bad.
Yours was a 54, and if you argue that my timing was potentially bad, then you'd be on a 53. Does that make it 2-1?
I think it does.
Does that mean we need to do a drag race?
I think it does.
Right, let's do that then. I'm sure we've done this as a short before.
We have.
Do you remember who won? I don't. Petrol! Count us in! Where's he gone? He's disappeared. Petrol? He's not answering. Has Petrol's internet died? Petrol? Well, Petrol's internet's dead. Luckily for us, we have done this drag race before. So let's see who won. HDR is doing things. Why does Windows have such a problem with HDR? Right, so we can see here that the Lotus Emira pulls away and continues to pull away. But I think as of a certain point, as we saw earlier in this video, the Nissan Z starts to regain a bit of speed. So, right, well, I suppose that was convenient. That the Lotus won, because that means that it's 3-1, and the Lotus, which is the car we both rather have, wins. And on that note, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do consider liking and or subscribing to our channels. Check out Purple Petrol's channel for his, well, probably not his point of view of this video, considering his internet died. But other videos such as this. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.